Today's video is going to be on this Eduard Mirage 3C here. I've had the kit for a little while now. Got a few boxes sitting in the garage right now. Just haven't had time to build this one or any other of the other ones. So far, I have two Eduard kits. It's this one, and I have a MiG-21 fish bed that's over there, and I have a third on the way, which is a old World War II German Bf-110. It's the G4. So I'm waiting for that one to get here, but I'm going to do a quick overlook of this kit here. I already looked it over, but I want to show you the kits. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so with the Eduard kits, they have a lot of detail as far as the weekend edition. I have not tried any of the other Eduard kits, but the ones that I really like, other than the more than the other kits that I built, as far as the Rebel, Academy, Hazajawa, and I'm waiting for a Tamiya F-16 to arrive as well. But the weekend edition Eduards are really detailed, really crisp and fine panel lines. Really small pieces. They just seem to take their time, and it just seems well built. Okay, so this is, let me take these out. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you one at a time. The lighting in here isn't too great, so I'm going to do my best. So this seems to be part of the intake here, and then some of the refueling pods here. Okay, so there's not a lot of detail going on in there. They're just simple things that go inside, so not too much detail going on there. Okay, and then we have some of the missiles and some of the missile pods here, ladder, parts of the landing gear here. Okay, and then we have some of the other, it looks like some of the landing gear doors here. This might be part of the exhaust here, part of the landing gear. Okay, I did start building it not too long ago, but I just I came to a stop. I just had to stop. I was getting sick from a lot of the paints and stuff like that, so I stopped. Here's part of the tires, some of the pylons here for some of the missiles and stuff. Okay, there's the tires. Okay, now let me go ahead and zoom in on some of the detail on here, so I can show you. So as you can see in the video, there's lots of detail, very small, fine detail in there. Try and get that. I'm trying to clear up the camera. There it is. Okay. And then let me go ahead and show you one of the fuselage here. As you can see, since I'm already zoomed in. So you can see the detail there on this aircraft. Very fine. The rib holes are nice and small. Very crisp and clear. Okay, as you can see. Nicely done. I really like the Eduard. Okay, here's the other side. So these two halves will come together like so. Okay. There's that. And then there's this will be the instrument panel here for the cockpit. Okay. And then the one thing I really didn't like is the person that comes with it, the pilot. He's kind of in different pieces. As you can see, there's his torso there, there's his leg, his other leg. You know, they should have just put it together. His arms over here, there's probably another arm somewhere on it. There's his arm, there's his helmet, there's his head. So there you go. But I think they could have put that all in one piece like some of the other kits. I think they just wanted to make it seem like it was just a lot to put together. So here's some of the missiles that come with it. And we go ahead and zoom back out a little bit, clear that up. Missiles, fueling tanks. So they give you a different variety of options to put on your aircraft. It's not like you can put everything underneath the aircraft there. You can only put so much, and then that's it. So it gives you your choices, and I'll go ahead and show you that in the instruction book. But as I was telling you, I put some of the parts together. I just didn't finish it. Like I said, I was getting sick. So, and then this will be the bottom of the aircraft. Okay, so very nice. There's the top wings there. And I'll go ahead and zoom in on this. We'll clear this up so you can see it. As you can see the detail there. There is one kit that I do want to try, or one manufacturer, is the Kitty Hawk kit. They seem to be a little expensive, but you can find them online for kind of cheap if you look around. But I want to try the Kitty Hawk to see how that is. Eduard seems to be just on top right now, so I'm waiting for that Tamiya F-16 CJ. It's the block 2532 to get here, so I'm waiting for that to arrive, and then when that arrives, I'll do a video of that as well, and then I'll also do a video of the MiG-21. And then I have a iiic Mirage 2000, and I will do a video of that. I'm not really liking that, the iiic right now, so I've held back off of the purchases of the iiic kits. And then this is the Canopy and some of the other parts here. I did notice that it's a little scuffed up a little bit on the Canopy, which is okay with me. I didn't want it real clear since this aircraft is going to look kind of beat up, so the Canopy's got to look kind of worn. So if you've been to air shows and you've been around a lot of aircraft, you would notice that a lot of the canopies aren't crystal clear like some of the canopies that come in your kit. They just aren't glass looking. You can see I mean, it's made out of some sort of plastic, so they don't come super clean like glass would. So there's that. And then here is the decals. I guess they give you two options here on which one you want to build or put on your aircraft. Okay, so I'll do a close-up of that. Okay, they do have like the straps here for the ejection seat. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I usually have to make my own and then put them in the aircraft to kind of give it that look of some seat belts in there. But this already comes with it. That is the instrument panel there for the inside the cockpit area. So it's not too bad, it's not too great. Could have been a little bit better, but it's okay. I can touch it up and make it a little bit more realistic myself. Alright, and then let me show you. Let me put this back in so I don't get this messed up. Give me just a second. I don't want to ruin that. That's one of the most important parts of the kit. And then here is the instruction book. Try and focus that. Okay. So it's really, instruction book is well made, really detailed, really, it explains a lot on what needs to be done. Okay, so it's not hard like some of the other kits, and then they have everything labeled as far as what colors you need to paint your cockpit and intake, fuselage area, under the wings and everything, the missiles and everything. Everything's labeled here, and then in the front it is labeled here as well. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus right here. So. And then in the back, as you can see, there's two different colors you can put. There's a camouflage light brown and a dark brown, and then there is the aluminum here. Okay, so really nice. So I'm going to go with the aluminum. I already bought the Alclad's aluminum. It's I think it's one that you can buff out so you can get a little bit shinier. Give it more of a aluminum look. Okay, so that's that. But overall, I really like the kit. I think it was worth the $22 that I paid. It was like 22 or 23, something like that. And then it was like free shipping. It was prime shipping. so I got it. So it was a really good price. Some of the other prices that I was looking at were like $30 and above. Amazon tends to have some high prices as well, with people selling the kits at ridiculous prices. It can go anywhere from 40 to 50 all the way up to 100, even $200. I'm thinking, like, why are they so much? You know, that's ridiculous when, you know, the average price that these kits are in the model shop or in the hobby shop is like anywhere from 30 to 40 bucks. But on Amazon it was like 22, 23 bucks, somewhere around that range, anywhere from 20 to 25. It was in that range. It wasn't a lot, so I went ahead and purchased it. So I'm always looking for a good deal, since these kits are kind of expensive at times. But yeah, Eduard, you can't go wrong with the Eduard. Like I said, as long as it's the weekend edition, you know, try and stick with the weekend edition. That's what I'm trying to go for now. I'm just trying to do Eduard kits right now. Like I said, I got another one, and I'm going to do another video. So I just wanted to show you this one real quick, just so you have an idea of what it looks like. But yeah, there you go. This is the Mirage 3C, okay, from Eduard.